As the book of Acts ends, we read that Paul remained under house arrest in Rome. But later, we learn that he was later released and went on one final mission tour. This expedition returned him to places like Ephesus and Colossae and into Macedonia. But he also traveled to new places, perhaps going as far as Spain. And one of his newest mission ventures brought him to the strategically important Greek island of Crete. Crete is the largest and most populous of the Greek islands and the fifth largest island in the Mediterranean Sea. Crete formed a significant part of the economy and cultural heritage of Greece. Yet, the island always retained its own local cultural traits. Crete is regarded as the earliest recorded civilization in Europe. The island of Crete spans 160 miles from east to west and is 37 miles at its widest and narrows to as little as 7.5 miles. The island has some rugged mountainous terrain. In fact, Greek mythology points to one of the caves on one of Crete's mountains as the birthplace of Zeus. The people of Crete earned a rough reputation. The Apostle Paul quoted a Cretan poet as describing his own people as liars, cruel, and gluttons. This renowned description prompted the term Cretan to be used as an insult to describe anyone who was a rude, offensive person. Both the Greeks and the Romans prized this island because it had economic and military importance. The Apostle Paul also valued this isle, but for different reasons. When he looked at these bustling coastal ports, he saw staging points to spread the gospel. Like in other strategic cities Paul evangelized, he knew that a strong mission-minded church in the heart of the Mediterranean could send people and resources all throughout the region. When the apostle arrived in Crete, surprisingly, he found churches already in existence. Where did these congregations come from? Cretan Jews were present in the day of Pentecost, and they carried home with them the good news of Christ. These huddles of newly saved Cretans did their best, but without scripture and apostolic leadership, the churches were barely functioning. So, how could these struggling churches become strong and supportive of the gospel's work? Paul left one of his ministry proteges, Titus, to get this job done. The reason I left you in Crete was to complete what still needed to be done and to appoint elders in every city. Titus 1:5. By reorganizing, installing leaders, and discipling the church to live missionally, the churches of Crete could make a big impact. These building blocks were the starting line to get them ready to do good. Foundry Church, on your mark, get ready, do good.